Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to day 30 of commercial diving school. We are now at the end of week 6 and we are finished with our second week of our sophomore module. In this video, I'm going to be talking about everything I did today. So if you haven't subscribed, make sure to subscribe to the channel, leave a like if you enjoyed, and leave any comments or questions down below. Now, the first thing is always breakfast. For this morning, we had eggs, biscuits and gravy, and bacon. Now, I want to say biscuits and gravy is probably one of the best things on the menu by far. It is just really good, and I really like Friday mornings because we have biscuits and gravy and it fills me up and gets me ready for the day. So we didn't really have too much to do in the morning. We were kind of just waiting around. So I got to fill scuba bottles this morning. And when you say fill scuba bottles, they actually prefer to say jam bottles. So when you say, oh, I'm gonna jam that bottle, or I'm gonna get my bottle jammed, it's basically their way of saying they're gonna fill that scuba bottle up to 3,000 psi. They just prefer to say jammed. So this morning I basically helped one of the instructors and a couple other students jam all of the scuba bottles by the fill station. So the fill station has like a compressor, and then it has all the whips that hook up to the scuba bottles, and everybody usually just takes their tank that they want filled and lays it over by the compressor, and then whenever somebody goes to jam bottles, they just take whatever tanks are there, fill them up, and then they put tape around the valve part to let somebody know that that bottle has been filled. So I basically did that for a good portion of the morning, and then just waited around and basically until lunch started. And then for lunch today, we had chicken fried steak and mashed potatoes and gravy and mixed vegetables. And then right after lunch, we took our test on material handling. So material handling is simple stuff. I mean, like literally in that section, it talks about how to properly lift like an object. So like, you got to wear the proper PPE if you're going to lift a heavy box. You got to wear your hard hat. You got to wear your safety glasses, gloves, steel-toed boots, and then you got to, bend down and lift with your legs, keep your back straight, keep your head up, so that is literally in this section. So just, all this general kind of knowledge kind of stuff. So that's the kind of stuff we were tested on. So I know that I got 100% on that test because it was just, like I said, simple stuff. And then we basically waited around until 3 p.m. and then we could get ready and get all of our scuba gear on and go out to the swimming pool and, just get ready for the instructor. And then for today, we did more scuba diving stuff. The skills that we did today was taking our mask completely off and then putting it back on, and then you tilt your head back and you blow out through your nose and it'll blow all of the water out of your mask. So basically a mask clearing skill. And then we did the second stage regulator recovery, which is basically you take the regulator out of your mouth and you act like you threw it, and so it's going to go and dangle to your side. And then to a method on how to recover it, you tilt kind of to the side and you do like a swoop with your arm, and you should scoop up the regulator on your arm when you do that, and then you find it and then you put it in your mouth. I've done all this stuff already. Like I said previously, that I've done open water twice, so this is my third time doing open water. I've done advanced, rescue, nitrox, and my dive master. So it was actually kind of cool. There was 4 other guys that have done their open water, I think somebody did their nitrox already. So that leaves like that's probably like 25% of the class had already done their open water scuba certification, but I was the only one that had dive master. So I actually got to assist the instructor on, watching everybody and making sure everybody's good and everything like that. So I didn't have to do like any of the skills, which is what a dive master does. Actually, that's what their purpose is, to assist instructors. You're not an instructor assistant, but because there's that too, but you do assist instructors. So I got to do that, which was pretty cool. And then I didn't get to do this, but they took guys a couple at a time. I didn't get to do this because I've already scuba dove. I already know I can clear and everything. I don't have any issues because I've done dive master. So but another thing that other students did was they went to the dive tower, the same one in one of my videos where I say like diving in 20-foot water tower. So they went to that tower. So they took all their scuba gear and climbed, up the metal railing up to the top, and then they jumped in, and then they went to the bottom, and they were basically working on like making sure they can clear and making sure that they can stay buoyant when they went down. So their goal was not to touch the bottom, but kind of hover down and kind of just stay neutrally buoyant down before they get to the bottom. So yeah, that was basically all that we had time for today. I had really good time scuba diving. I've been looking forward to it like literally the whole week. Like I've been waiting, I've been doing class stuff, like I've been just so anxious to get in the water and do pool stuff, and like, why are we sitting in a classroom when we can be out in the pool, like actually learning skills and doing, water stuff. So I was really happy when we finally got to do that. So yeah, that's basically what we did for today. Now next week we're going to be diving the entire week. It's going to be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Dives every single day. I've heard that we're going to be rigging things underwater, so hopefully we'll get to be tying knots to things, lifting things up. And when I say lifting things up, I mean we're going to be tying something to something in the water, and then topside is going to be pulling it up. Like, so basically we're working like how we would offshore or inland or wherever that we need to rig something underwater, and then they need to pull it up topside. So looking forward to what we do. Like I always say, I don't know what we do until we do it, and then I share with you guys what we actually do afterwards. So definitely stay tuned if you're interested in that. And I really want to do a knot tying video like I've been saying this weekend. So if you're interested in that, stay tuned. And then obviously I'm going to be doing my weekly recap video for week 6 this weekend as well. So stay tuned for all that stuff. I'm super excited for next week. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. That's all I got for today. If you liked, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and leave any comments or questions for me down below. I hope you guys have a great one. Peace.